My name is Malek from Knack Training, and this is Everyday Office. Today's video is a direct response to an email I got from a client recently. He was asking the question, how can I get a +1 out at the beginning of my phone numbers? Because he was trying to do this little technique here, little single quote, plus sign right there, and he was having a hard time with this exporting properly. So the technique I'm going to show you today is something called custom number formatting in Microsoft Excel. And the basic premise of custom number formatting is that when you select a cell or a bunch of cells, let's say I select all of these phone numbers here, and you go up to the top of the screen and use the drop-down menu, you can choose from a lot of different formatting, currency formatting, time formatting, date formatting, etc. And also you can go to this last option, which is more number formats. And specifically, Excel has a number of what they call special formatting options, which include zip codes, phone numbers, and social security numbers. So a phone number formatting is going to get us really close to what we want, but it's not going to get us quite there. If I select the option for phone number here, you can see that it's so close. You can see that it has the parentheses and the space and the dash, but that it puts that 1 inside the parentheses of the area code, so it's not doing its job perfectly. So what we do at this point is right here, you go to Custom, and you figure out how you can modify this. Now, for our purposes in this set of data, if I know that this is always going to have 11 digits, a 10-digit phone number, and the +1 out at the beginning, then I can get rid of the extraneous stuff here, because this first part has to do with what if there are 7 characters in the phone number. So I'm going to get rid of this and just leave it here as parentheses, pound, 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 close parentheses, pound, 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 dash, pound, 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 pound. So right there you can see fairly clearly that the pound signs are our representation of where the numbers go. So theoretically speaking, I should just be able to go plus sign right out in front, pound sign right there, and maybe a space. And you can see that that gives me +1 space, parentheses, the area code, and then the rest of the phone number. Now, if you wanted to modify this a little bit further, maybe you didn't want the parentheses around this, you could get rid of those, put in the dash, and maybe make the phone number exactly what you want it to be. So as you can see here, if you have a clarity on what the data is going to look like, those 11 characters, to get the little plus sign to be added out in front, you just use your normal formatting here to make that happen. Then I click OK, and my number formatting has applied itself to the entire I column, as you can see. Now I'm going to take this a step further. What happens if you've got data that's a little on the ugly side? So I'm going to go to the next tab over. As you can see here, there are some that have the 1 out in front. There are some that don't. And in fact, there are some that are only 7-digit numbers in here, right down here. And so what do we do in order to solve this problem? Well, again, we highlight all the information that we want to format. Then you go up to your formatting drop-down menu, go to more number formats. But here, we can go to special, and we can see that if we choose phone number, it gets us kind of close, but this kind of gets a little messy. I'm going to go to custom here. What this is supposed to be telling you is if the number value that's in this cell is less than or equal to 9999999, meaning a 7-digit phone number, then go ahead and express it as the 7 digits. Otherwise, express it as 10 digits with 3 in parentheses, 3 before the dash, and 4 after the dash. Now, I went ahead and wrote this one down. You guys can download the text file that has this in it. As you can see, I've built it out as in square brackets. If the value is more than 1,000,000,000,000, which is a 10-digit phone number with a 1 out in front, then go ahead and put in the plus sign, the first digit, then a space, then a 10-digit phone number. If it's less than 999-9999, meaning it's a 7-digit phone number, express it as a 7-digit phone number with a dash. And otherwise, that's where the last semicolon comes in. Otherwise, go ahead and represent it as the 10-digit phone number. So I'm going to copy this monstrosity here and paste it in there and hit OK. And as you can see, in those instances where it's an 11-digit number, it puts the +1 out in front. In those instances where it's a 10-digit number, it doesn't put the +1 out in front. In those instances where it's a 7-digit number, it handles it accordingly.